All right, so this isn't confirmed, but it basically is. There was just a meeting a while ago that Paul George is unlikely. Paul George, well, Paul George agent. Wait, hold on, I gotta pull it up because I'm not like I don't think I'm saying it right. That's why. Paul George's agent, and the Clippers president. I don't know how to say his name. I'm gonna try to. Lawrence Frank had a conversation short time ago, and basically what it's saying is Paul George is resigning with the Clippers, bro. All Paul George is asking for is, I think it was 100 and it was more than Kawhi Leonard. Whatever Kawhi's contract was, it was more than Kawhi. He wanted more than Kawhi, and the Clippers aren't willing to give Paul George that. Paul George has played more games than Kawhi Leonard in the past 2 years. Paul George actually is the main reason why I feel like they made the playoffs last year and this year. Even though Kawhi played a lot of games this year. And by the way, Kawhi played power forward this year too. That's probably another reason why his body broke down like that at the end of the season, just because he played power forward. Like, he usually doesn't play power forward. So, like, that's probably like something big for him. He's basically going to be a Philadelphia 76er. Now, the Warriors did offer. Well, I'm not going to bring that up. I don't feel like it. It's going to hurt my feelings to bring that shit up, bro. Paul George opted out of his contract, obviously. Clippers didn't want to trade him to, like, the Warriors, like, teams without cap space that could have did a sign and trade. Warriors put up a good offer, so that's the thing about it. But they didn't want to trade Paul George to the Warriors. Paul George also didn't want to trade Paul George to the
We're excited to bring you this celebratory fusion of basketball and Latin culture. Hi everyone.
Okay. That Paul George, they didn't want to trade him to the Warriors for a signing trade because they didn't want to give him they didn't want a rival team getting their best player. Basically, I'm saying this is their best player. They didn't want to trade him to a rival team. And now, since they didn't trade him to a rival team, they're losing him for nothing because they said Philadelphia is most likely going to get him. Philadelphia getting Paul George is like.
And for Los Angeles, we've got Jared Vanderbilt. Jalen Green is out there with D'Angelo Russell.
Giving Nick Nurse another Kawhi Leonard. Instead, this Kawhi Leonard wants to play games, wants to. He wants to stay. He want to do what Kawhi Leonard did, obviously. He's not going to force his way out of a situation, but he isn't going to stay with a team that he doesn't want to stay with. Like with the Pacers, he didn't force his way out of the Pacers. They traded him. He just said he was going to leave in free agency to the Lakers. What's another situation? He did force his way out of Oklahoma. My fault. He did force his way out of Oklahoma. But it still doesn't make sense on why they just won't re-sign him and give him more money than Kawhi Leonard, because he does more than Kawhi Leonard now. Kawhi Leonard, James Harden did re-sign with the Clippers, by the way. James Harden did, Russ did, but they did say they were going to trade Russ. They're trading Russ. It's most likely Russ is going to Denver. I'll bring that up in another video. Paul George, Philadelphia, I don't know what Clippers are trying to do. It's like they're trying to depend on a Kawhi Leonard and James Harden duo when that's not going to work. Kawhi Leonard doesn't. Kawhi Leonard looks unmotivated. James Harden is just flat out garbage. Now, he did play good in these playoffs. Don't get me wrong, but can you really count on this man? They may not even make the playoffs next year. Like, they are trying to get DeMar, and they are trying to get Chris Paul. I'm gonna bring those up in other videos, but it still makes no sense on why they just won't pay Paul George. Tell me what y'all think. You just do y'all. Peace.